Just built our chick brooder out of entirely scrap materials in our garage, but if you want to recreate this, you can do it for under $40. Ain't pretty, but it works, and it has an adjustable grate style top, which makes using a heat lamp easy. We started by cutting one 4-foot by 8-foot piece of plywood into 3 2x4-foot pieces. These we're going to use to make up the bottom and the 2 longer sides. Then we took the remaining piece of plywood and we cut that down to 2 2x2-foot sections. These pieces are going to make up the 2 shorter sides of the brooder box. Then we took a 2x4x8 piece of wood and cut it down into 4 2-foot long pieces. We then marked these out at different heights where we're going to put our heat lamp at, and we used the drill press to make these different peg holes. We're using a wooden dowel in each piece, and these are going to be what supports our lid and makes this adjustable. After all this, we just got started assembling. The 2x4s are going to be our corner posts, so we just attached those to the bottom. The only thing you're going to want to be careful of when you're doing this is making sure that all of your peg holes are facing inward. When you're all done with that, you should have this upside down table looking thing. After that, we just had to get started on attaching all of the sides, which is fairly straightforward. You just screw those straight into the corner posts. We used another 2x4-foot piece of plywood to make our lid. We just notched out these corners so that it fits securely against those corner posts. Once we were all done with that, we had this ugly box looking thing. The only thing left to do on this was to make the grate out of hardware cloth, so we're going to be cutting a hole in the middle of this. We just marked out where we wanted it, and then we cut this out with our circular saw. That leaves us with this opening that we just have to cover with hardware cloth. To secure our hardware cloth down, we used screws and washers because it's what we had in the garage, but you can definitely use fencing nails for this for cheaper. To make our handle, we just used a scrap piece of leather that we had lying around. You could just buy a handle at the store if you're not like us and have leather everywhere. That's it. I honestly am pretty happy with how this turned out, considering we didn't have to go to the store. That's all I got for this one. Happy chick season.